In this video, we are going to work on how to calculate the magnitude of a vector in the coordinate plane. For a vector v in the coordinate plane with the initial point being x1 by 1 and the terminal point will be x2 by 2, the magnitude or the length of this vector can be calculated as the square root of the sum of squares of the differences in x and y, or in other words, the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Actually, this is nothing but a special representation or another form of Pythagoras theorem. Now, if you are given the initial and the terminal point coordinates, then you can use this formula. But if you are given the component form of the vector, what are you going to do? You're going to use a similar formula like the magnitude of v being the square root of a squared plus b squared. Well, this is because you write the component form of the vector as the difference in x as the x coordinate and the difference in y as the y coordinate. So what happens is you just rename these coordinates as a and b respectively. So you simplify your formula. Let's see an example. Find the magnitude of the vector AB with initial point A and the terminal point B. So we are going to use this formula. So if we say this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2, we can substitute as, let's write the square root of x2 minus x1, which is 3 minus 4 squared, plus for the difference in y it will be minus 5 minus 2 squared. So that if we do the calculation in the first parenthesis we have 7 squared, in the second parenthesis we have minus 7 squared. So it will be like 49 plus 49, which is square root of 98, which can be given as approximately 10. If you have a component form of a vector, say it will be like find the magnitude of the vector with the component form being, let's say, minus 4 to 7. Then all you have to do is you're going to use this formula so that it will be the square root of minus 4 squared plus 7 squared, which will give you 16 plus 49, and as a result we will have square root of 65, which is approximately 8. So now is your turn. In the first two questions you're going to calculate the magnitude from the given initial and terminal points. In the second set of questions here, you will first find the component form, and then you can use the second formula to calculate the magnitude of the given vectors. So please solve these questions and enter your answers in the answer sheet.